Hello everybody, here is Wednesday's maths lesson. We're going to start off counting, as we always do. We're starting from 0 and counting up to 30, so you can join in with me, and then we'll have a game of counting tennis. Are you ready? Here we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How did you do? Was that all right? Okay, let's have a go with counting tennis. Remember, I'll do my turn and then your turn. Here we go. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. See, even I get muddled up sometimes as well. Okay, so don't worry about it. Here we are. Let's have a look at this. Can you show me 5 fingers? Hold up 5 fingers for me and it should look a bit like this. There we are. So 5 fingers on one hand. Okay, next one. Can you show me 4 fingers? Hold up 4 fingers for me and it should look something like this. There we are. That's the quick, easy way, isn't it? So 4 fingers. You fold your thumb in. Sometimes you might do that. You can fold a middle one down, that one there. It's a bit trickier to fold that little one in. I find it easier just to do that. Next one, can you show me 2 fingers? The quick, easy way to show me 2 fingers looks like this. Nice and easy like that. Sometimes you might do that. You can do that. You can do that. You might do that. Okay, you can do that. You can do that. Okay. There are lots of different ways to do 2, but the quick, easy way that lots of people do is 2 fingers like that. Okay, it's time to close your eyes now. You're going to count the coins for me. So you need to listen very, very carefully for the coins as they fall into the pot. Are you ready? Just make sure my volume's up loud. Here we go. Listen very, very carefully. Here we are. Keep your eyes closed. How many did you hear? There were 3. There were 3 coins in the bucket. Okay, let's try it again then. Listen carefully. How many this time? How many did you hear that time? There were 5. There were 5 coins in the bucket. Okay, I think this is the last one now. Here we go. How many that time? There was 1 coin in the bucket. Okay, have a look at this 5 frame. Right, remember we're trying to subitize. So without counting, how many are there? There are 2. Well done. And how many in this 5 frame? There is 1. How many in this 5 frame? There are 5. How did you know there were 5 in this 5 frame? We know that if there are 5 in the 5 frame, then every square has to be filled, doesn't it? How many in this 5 frame? There are 4, because we've got one empty box. Okay, looking at this one now, and I want to know what is one more than this numicon. This numicon is the number 4. And one more than 4 is 5. There we go. Next one. Here's number 1. What's one more than 1? 2. There we are. Now, we're going to have a look at some bears in this hoop. How many bears can you see down the side there? Have a go at counting them. There are 5 bears, and I'm going to try and throw them into the hoop. Okay, now this is something that you could do if you're at home as well. It doesn't have to be bears, you might have some other soft toys that you could throw as well. And if you can't find a hoop, you might get a small rug, you might have a box, or you might have a clean bin or a bowl or something. You've got to try and throw your bears into the hoop. But watch me first. Here's the first one. Yes, I got it into the hoop. And the next one. Oh dear, I didn't do very well that time. And again. I got another one in. Excellent. And yes, I did it again. And last one. Oh dear. I didn't do very well then, did I? But have a look. How many bears are inside my hoop? There are 3 bears inside the hoop. And how many bears are on the outside? There are 2 bears outside. So we've got 3 bears inside the hoop and 5 bears outside the hoop. Can you remember how many we started with? There were 5, weren't there? Right. Let's have another go, shall we? Okay, are you ready? Here we go. 5 bears to start with. Let's see how many I can get in the hoop this time. Here we are. Got 1. Oh, I'm doing well. I got 2. How many of this? Oh, and another one. Brilliant. Let's try it again. Yes. Oh, I'm doing really, really well. Can I get this last one, do you think? Here we go. Oh, dear. Have a look, though. How many did I get in the hoop this time? There are 4 bears inside the hoop, aren't there? All right, and you can subitize that. You can see the pattern for a 4 there, can't you? And how many outside? There's 1 bear on the outside. Now, we're going to have a go at doing it again, but afterwards, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Here we are. Are you ready? I'm going to throw the bears inside the hoop. And remember, you can do this if you're at home as well. Use some of your soft toys that you can throw into a bowl or into a hoop. You might have a mat or a box or something. Here we go. It's 1. Oh dear. And again. Oh, there we are. 2. And another one. Yes. 3. And the last one. Oh dear. Bad luck, Mr Hughes. Now, have a look at this. I've got my 5 frame. And the 5 frame, I've got 3 spots to show that I got 3 bears inside the hoop. How many bears did I not get inside the hoop? That's right, there are 2 bears outside the hoop, and that's why I've got 2 empty boxes in my 5 frame. I think I've got some 5 frames at school for some of the children, but you could have a go at trying to make your own 5 frame as well, and then you could record in those at home. Let's do it one more time, shall we? Remember, look, here are 4 bears. Oh, no, sorry, 5 bears. I didn't do very good counting, did I? Okay, let's throw them into the hoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear. Never mind, Mr Hughes. So we've got 4 bears inside the hoop. Let's have a look at that on the 5 frame. There's the 5 frame. And I've got 1 empty box. And that's for the 1 bear that's outside the hoop. But how many purple spots are there? Count them quickly. There are 4. And that's 4 spots for the 4 bears inside the hoop. Now, I want you to have a try. Okay, so it says on the board there, It says, can you collect 5 teddies and throw them into a box? Remember, they don't have to be teddies. They could be any soft toys. And it doesn't have to be a box. It might be a tub. It might be a bowl. It might be a mat. See what you can find that you can throw into at home. And then can you find some different pairs of numbers that make 5? So before we had 4 bears inside the hoop and 1 bear outside. So 4 and 1. We also had 3 and 2. Can you find any other pairs? And can you have a go at trying to write them down for me? And we'll see how you get on. If you write it down on a piece of paper or on a board, don't forget to try and get a photograph and send it in to us at school. Do you think you can do that? I look forward to seeing how well you get on. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye!